Yo, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Tony Black, man, voice of the block. Hey, y'all already know by the title who we gonna be talking about, man. Bortlen, Thug, Melly, bro. Y'all make sure y'all get on up in here, man. Let your boy know where y'all tapping in from. Cause today, y'all don't want to miss this one, bro. It's wild. You know, we got Melly and Bortlen. Y'all already know their situation. Y'all heard about the shit with Lil Baby and all that, man. Lil Baby falling off. If Lil Baby want to get back in the game, bro, if Lil Baby want to be like he was 2 summers ago, 3 summers ago, 2015, 5 summers ago, he gonna have to step up, bro. He gonna have to do a whole lot of shit, a lot better than how he playing it right now, fam. Like Lil Baby straight disappeared, bro. Where he at? Football practice, making music. Let me know. And it's crazy how the nigga Young Thug still got Atlanta on hold, bro. He still got the whole game in Atlanta on lock. A lot of people saying a lot of shit about this boy Young Thug, man. Video, audio came out. You hear this dude talk about people, and you don't hear nobody speaking against Young Thug in Atlanta. What's up with that, bro? What's up with it? Y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. They scared to speak out against Young Thug? Young Thug got something against them or something? Like Young Thug is like a god to them or something, fam? Let me know. Cause something ain't right about it. They speak out against everything else, you know? And what came out, these video audio shits, it wasn't by incident, bro. This shit was on purpose, bro. Whoever let it out, said he, whatever, whoever, they trying to kill this dude, Young Thug career, bro. Cause he dirty talked people. And Young Thug got a lot of ties to shit, bro. So that explains to why these motherfuckers, these motherfuckers ain't even speaking out against Young Thug. Cause they terrified against Young Thug. They scared of Young Thug, you know? Young Thug, even though he helped a lot of people, you know, get out the hood, feed their family, riding these fancy cars, that still wasn't good enough, bro. If you ask me. Cause niggas still snitch, bro. And Young Thug, he did a lot of talking. I don't care what none of y'all say, bro. He did a lot of talking, bro. And at the same time, he did help a lot of these niggas from sinking, bro. Like the Titanic, dog. Niggas like Gunner and Woody. He helped all of them out, bro. And some people didn't want to cross the nigga that put them on. And some of them said, fuck it. I ain't fucking with him. I'm gonna cross him. But only the real ones, man, they kept their lips zipped, sealed. They ain't say shit. They had super glue on it. And they ain't want to be seen as somebody who gonna betray a nigga who did something for them or a lot for them, fam. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this whole thing, bro. Is they scared of Young Thug or what, bro? Do Young Thug put fear in these niggas? You know, is Young Thug like a Diddy to them where they scared to speak out against Young Thug or what, bro? Do they owe Young Thug something? Are they in debt by this nigga Young Thug or what? What y'all smoking on right now, man? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, fam. Cause this right here, the silence that they got going on with Future not saying nothing. We ain't seen Future. We ain't heard from Future. You know, we ain't heard from Lil Baby. And that shit, that's weird, bro. And speaking on weird, Thug doing some weird ass shit, man. And y'all act like y'all don't see it how he didn't basically the people that he was talking about and selling out that he don't like, he made these people skin white, man. Come on. Come on. That's weird, bro. So they respecting a guy who made it possible for guys to wear dresses, bro. Where they do that at? Atlanta? Like certain places? That's where they got y'all acting like this at? Y'all can't be doing that, man. What made y'all want to follow a trend when a man was something that a girl or a woman supposed to wear, bro? Like y'all let me know, bro. It don't matter if Young Thug put money in a nigga hands, bro. He ain't set no good example, bro. He ain't set a good example for people wearing clothes right now that's going to school, bro. And I always knew that it was something wrong with Young Thug, bro. I just couldn't never, I could never figure it out, bro. I could never figure out what it was, bro. But now I see, man, this dude is weird, bro. He's not even on a different level, man. And why the hell is y'all quiet? That's what I want to know. I'm calling out everybody that Young Thug said something about, and they ain't even saying shit back. I'm calling y'all out, bro. Y'all scared of Young Thug or what, bro? Y'all finna let Young Thug benefit off y'all name, bro? Like, because he sitting here talking about y'all and y'all ain't saying nothing, then he just drop a song. The beef with him and Lucci was fake as hell. They had niggas out there shooting each other up, trying to take one another out, bro. Real deal, bro. For no reason. Because if it was real beef, they wouldn't have did a song together, man. They wouldn't have. They had Lucci locked up, man, getting poked up, bro, through some YSL shit. And y'all mean to tell me, oh, it was real beef, man? That shit was fake. Real beef, real beef don't fall off. Real beef keep going. Real beef ain't gonna get squashed, fam. I'm telling you that right now. That shit was fake as hell, bro. So I'm gonna say it like this, man. Lucci fake, Thug, Thug fake. Y'all can take it how y'all want, but I'm trying to figure out why the fuck people quiet. Even 21 Savage quiet, bro. The only one who really spoke up was Glorilla. She the only one who said something when the nigga said something to her. So it take a woman to say something back, and all of these niggas who supposed to be having street ties and be gangsters, bro. Y'all ain't even make a diss song against this guy. Y'all even let this guy drop his album publicly, and y'all let him talk about y'all behind closed doors, but it got publicly. And y'all still ain't saying nothing about it. Y'all still let this dude put this album out to make money off y'all. So, like I said, y'all finna let Young Thug benefit off y'all. The same dude who did basically the same shit that everybody else did in the courtroom, not in the courtroom, but in the interrogation room. Y'all picking and choosing, man. Y'all gotta have that same fucking energy, bro, that y'all had when 6ix9ine was telling, Woody was telling, you know, uh, who else? All these other guys that was telling, bro. Uh, um, what's the other dude name? Y'all know I gotta think right now. Gunna. Y'all gotta have the same energy to Young Thug, bro. Young Thug is in that category with them, bro. He spoke and he done too much. Even if not, he did way too much talking, bro. And then when they try to go apologize for it, bro, what you said, you already said what you said, bro, and you can't take that back, bro. A real nigga ain't gonna take back something that he said, bro. He gonna stand on all 10. And Young Thug ain't standing tall right now. Young Thug got his tail tucked up under him. That's what I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. But Young Thug, no, not Young Thug, but Lil Baby, he gone. He need Young Thug. And he better step back because listen, I ain't heard no Lil Baby song or no Lil Baby verse or Lil Baby spit the way Lil Baby spit in a long time. So I want to know if that's a older verse. I know these verses had to come out before all of these allegations came out on that boy Young Thug, bro. That's what I'm trying to know too. That's what I'm trying to tell you so you can know that too. All of these allegations came out after these guys probably didn't been in the studio with Young Thug after Young Thug got out. And y'all respecting everything. Y'all respecting the shit that Young Thug is out here doing and the shit that he did. Y'all talk to me in the comment section. Y'all following the trend that Young Thug set, bro. Why the hell ain't nobody crossed this nigga yet? Why the only person that crossed him was Glorilla? She said something back. She ain't have to take him out. Like how y'all talking about in the streets. These niggas can go do an interview and speak on this shit, bro. These niggas let Young Thug say, hey, don't go hang with this nigga. Don't go talk to this nigga. I'm gonna drop an album the same day he do. And then he drop an album almost a week later, or not if almost a week later from Lucci. The rap game is fake. Y'all gonna see it in the streets. Ain't nowhere to be at, bro. Cause this shit what happened in the streets, bro. Niggas gonna talk about you behind your back, bro. Rather it's good or rather it's bad, bro. A nigga gonna talk about you behind your back to somebody else, bro. So my recommendation to all y'all people that be doing that and all y'all people that be if a nigga sitting there talk about another nigga behind another nigga back, bro, don't even listen, dog. That's the realest shit that you can do, bro. Don't even listen to it. Don't get yourself involved in whatever the next nigga talking about the next nigga or the next chick, bro. Like straight up. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Young Thug can't be forgiven for this shit, bro. I'm talking about I wouldn't forgive him, bro. It don't matter how you look at it. It don't matter how much money, how many songs we done made together, bro. I won't forgive him, bro. Cause when you badmouth a nigga like that, you ain't my motherfucking kind, bro. I'm gonna talk about you until I can't talk about you no motherfucking more. And y'all trying to play like y'all don't see this shit. Yeah, it's normal, but when a nigga or a chick do some shit like this, you gotta cut them off. Y'all gotta cut Young Thug completely off, man. Y'all gotta fall back from Young Thug, man. Y'all let me know is y'all gonna keep rocking with Young Thug? Cause y'all know we finna talk about Melly hating ass, bro. Melly, y'all motherfuckers think and y'all thought that Melly was running a show. Melly wasn't running nothing. Melly wasn't running nothing but his mouth, bro. Melly, he had talent. He was the best in the group. You know, rest in peace to the other two guys, Juvie and Sight, man. But Melly, he ain't start this YNW thing, bro. I'm here to let y'all know that, bro. Melly wanted to take over. Melly, he wanted the clout. Melly wanted a crown that he ain't even start, that he ain't even earned, that he ain't even built. He was just around niggas. I know. The crew started before him. Melly was locked up when YNW got established, bro. It started with Juvie and Sat Chaser. Juvie and Sat Chaser, they put the whole bricks down first to the whole goddamn thing, bro, and built it up. Melly just became the face of it, bro. Melly wanted the keys to the car and didn't know how to drive that motherfucker. Mm? I said Melly wanted the keys to the car and didn't know how to drive that motherfucker. And then you got his old homeboy, the nigga Bortlen, you know, he doing some big shit too. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all remember when Sat Chaser text that nigga Melly and say y'all boys up to something? That's because he felt something deep down in his soul, bro, that wasn't right, bro. He knew them niggas was hating, bro. And then let me tell you, bro, that boy Bortland, man, I believe that boy Bortland had a whole bunch of lot and he already knew what was gonna happen before it happened. Because if I'm driving a car and if I'm driving a vehicle, right, and I hear a pow, listen, bro, we crashing. You know, that's how bad it scared me. All right, so another thing, let me tell you what they ain't telling y'all, bro. What they ain't telling y'all. The niggas say, oh, it was a drive-by shooting, right? That's what Melly and Bortlen said. It was a drive-by shooting. But listen, if it was a drive-by shooting, Melly and Bortlen would have been hit. I said, if it was a drive-by shooting, Melly and Bortlen would have been hit. Why I say that? Okay, because Sat Chase and Juvie got hit on the left side. So if it was a drive-by shooting, it would have came from the left side of the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga wasn't wrong when he said, you know, he feel like something off with them boys. Another thing about it, bro, them boys weird. They weird as hell, bro. How you take out a nigga that you fuck with, that you supposed to fuck with, a nigga that started some shit, bro, for you to feed your family, bro? That nigga ain't send that text message for no reason. He just wasn't for sure if he was tripping or not. He ain't know, hey, if my homeboy's gonna do some shit like this, I don't know, maybe it was a dream. But listen, man, if y'all ever have a thought about that, about a motherfucker, man, cut him off, bro, because Melly skipped out on the funeral. I say, Melly, fake ass, skipped out on the funeral. He only showed up to that thing when people was eating and crying, laughing of joy. That's when he showed up dancing like he was at a concert. Like he just won $1 million. You know, let me ask you something. What kind of homeboy is that? What kind of nigga is that? That's the type of nigga that y'all want free. That's the type of nigga that y'all sitting around here saying, hey, he need to get out, man. If he get out, he ain't going nowhere, fam. He gonna still be, yeah, his first couple songs gonna hit. And after that, man, he gonna dry out because he a fake one, bro. And people gonna always spot the fake, bro. See, right now he can't, you know what I'm saying? Nobody don't really know what happened, bro. But listen, boy, if you're from the streets, man, you gonna already know. Real friends gonna show up to any event when shit hit the fan, when shit hurt, bro. They gonna cry with your family, bro. And that nigga Melly ain't even do that for them, bro. Melly ain't give a damn about them. See, he got them tattoos of them boys on his face to cover up what he did, what he was gonna do to make it think that he was gonna be a real friend, but ain't nothing real about Melly, man. Y'all don't need to stand next to nobody like that, bro. Don't stand next to nobody who will do some shit like that, man. Y'all better run away from anybody who talk like Melly, think like Melly, act like Melly. Y'all better get away. Call me a hater, call it what you want, but Melly, he got a fucked up character, bro. That's why ain't nobody did no movies on him yet of his, you know what I'm saying? Because he a fucked up individual. And like I say, I'm not hating, but you can call it hate if you want. He can rap his ass off, no doubt. But the shit that he did, he crossed the line. Just like the shit that Young Thug did. He crossed the line. He talked about people that he fucked with. Melly took out niggas that he fucked with. Listen, he had a gift. He had a talent. These boys got gifts and these boys got talents and they don't use it right, man. They be trying to flex in the wrong way, man. They be trying to live their raps and they get set up in the trap. I say these rappers be trying to live their raps, man, and they get set up in the trap. And I'm gonna just say it like this: Melly, a hater. Young Thug, a hater, bro. Melly wanted power. Thug had power and he lost his power. Now Thug trying to regain his power, and Melly, he ain't never even had power, bro. Like straight up, he wanted to be a boss. A boss don't move like that, bro. A boss gonna look out, bro. A boss gonna help the next person stand next to him, but not take his spot, bro. Listen, a boss gonna help his crew, bro. A boss gonna take up for his crew, look out for his crew, take care of his crew, bro. A boss ain't gonna wipe his crew out. That's not a boss, bro. That's a peon. A leader ain't gonna lie about what happened to his two homeboys, bro. That's a cowardly move, bro. Bortlen, talk about him. Now they didn't shade this head ball. He didn't go on up the road. Rest in peace to Juvenile Sat Chaser. Me, I feel sorry for the victims, but I can't feel sorry for Melly family. Look, listen, let me tell y'all something, man. Melly mom, she didn't make it no better for him. I seen a lot. See, listen, YouTube, they didn't hit me and all this and that, so we really ain't gonna be posting these videos on here, but we just gonna give y'all real shit, bro. So Melly mama, she went on live. She was on live a couple days ago, and she didn't say it basically some shit about her anger and her going to a gun range and shoot that gun and let that anger go. Did she help out her son in that situation? Anger, gun, shooting, and allegedly they saying that Melly got water poured on his face by Juvie or Sack Chaser. I'm not mistaken, but he got water poured on his face. That's how he got woken up by them. So you don't think that Melly was mad and took that anger out on him? If the mama said what she said, and then on top of that, fam, his mom had him at 14. That's a child having a child. She grew up basically like his big sister, bro. He told her everything. She ain't had no control over him, bro. That's the reason Melly stepped the way he stepped, fam. You know? So you can't really feel sorry for nobody like that, bro. But at the same time, she being a mama, bro, she know damn well, bro. Melly mama know damn well her son ain't gonna get out. Melly mama know damn well that Melly did it, bro. I heard that Melly admitted to what he did to somebody else. And they took the bloody weapon and got rid of it. That's what I heard, family. I heard that Melly admitted to his wrong, hating ass doing, right? And he admitted it to somebody else and they picked him up, fam. And they got rid of the bloody weapon. He tried to set up Bortlen. That's why he sent Bortlen to the hospital with them two dead motherfucking bodies, bro. He tried to play the game the fucked up way, bro. He ain't have no loyalty in his heart at all. That's not no loyalty. Melly tried to be the only one to survive, but Bortlen don't even see it, bro. Then you got the boy Bortlen. Bortlen drop a freestyle saying how he'll never switch on his dog and da da. Nigga, listen, bro. That's not your dog, bro. Your dog ain't gonna do that, bro. Listen, Bortlen, Melly sent you to the hospital with them bodies so they can think that you did it. But you don't even see that, bro. So, with that being said, of course you're gonna sit here and say and take up for this guy. Of course you're gonna try and be loyal, but he really not loyal and he really wasn't loyal to you, bro. Because I believe if your ass maybe was sitting next to him, maybe it could have been you that got shot or hit up if it was somebody else driving. Hmm? If it was somebody else driving, maybe it could have been Bortlen that got popped, fam. Y'all let me know, huh? Melly could have turned on anybody that day. Melly probably would have turned on his damn self that day, fam. I mean, the nigga had too much to lose, man. Melly, he had too much to lose, and he done lost everything that he got, bro. Off trying to be a boss, bro. Off trying to shit on your homeboys, dog. Off trying to be a greedy motherfucker, man. And you got Bortlen right along with you. And then he gonna go hit the witness talking about if you was more loyal, you would be driving a pink car. What, pink Mercedes or something? Like, come on. We trying to get her not to speak the truth? Bro, she gotta speak the truth. Whether she fuck with him or not, because it could have been even her that got, you know what I'm saying, turned off, you know? Y'all can't. Melly the type of nigga that'll turn on his people, bro. Listen, Melly probably would have turned on his mama, dog. Straight up. Ain't no coming back from the shit that Melly played, bro. Ain't no coming back from the shit that Melly did, bro. The only thing that y'all Melly fans gonna be able to do is play Melly old music, cause it ain't gonna be no more new Melly music coming out. I just told y'all, bro. Melly got blood on his hands, bro. Melly admitted to somebody else that he did it. And it wasn't through the text message to his girlfriend or ex girlfriend, bro. It was to somebody else, bro. And they picked him up, bro. And they got rid of that bloody, dirty weapon, man. Melly wanted to be the only one shining, fam. He wanted to be the only one with them big chains. He wanted to be the only one with all of them women. He wanted to be the only one with the big houses, the fancy cars, the designer outfits. That's what Melly wanted, and Melly wanted that all to his greedy self. And Bortlen tried helping him, fam. Bortlen trying to help him, but it's not gonna work. You already did what you did. Listen, you got you didn't took two lives. I'm not saying allegedly, bro. I'm not saying allegedly, bro. I'm not gonna play stupid and say what other people say, man. If them shots came from the back seat, the left side, who else could have did it if we seen one nigga get in the back seat on the left side, bro? Y'all better understand and open up y'all eyes, bro. It could have been you. What if you was in a car with this nigga, bro? Y'all respecting this dude, Melly. Y'all respecting Bortlen. Y'all respecting Young Thug. Y'all shouldn't even be respecting these niggas because these the niggas that fucked up the brotherhood, bro. These the niggas that's not loyal, bro. These the niggas that's hating, that don't give a damn about you. They only give a damn about themselves, bro. These the niggas that crossed the line, bro. These niggas that turned on their own people like a pit bull, bro. Y'all don't even understand, bro. Y'all love these people, bro. How can a nigga that did so much dirty talking, dress wearing, have so many people scared to talk quiet? How could a nigga take out his two homeboys who started something to make them money? Y'all remember Juvie Sack Chaser? Y'all remember Melly? Before y'all go do some dumbass shit, before you talk about somebody, y'all remember that person can record you. Before y'all go talk about somebody, y'all remember that person can record you talking. So you better not dirty talk a motherfucker, dog. You better not dirty talk a motherfucker, dog. Loyalty, bro. Loyalty, sus. Loyalty, y'all. Y'all gotta hold that over everything, bro. Melly, I ain't gonna say he might fall. No, Melly didn't fail. And Melly, if Bortland don't say nothing, Melly gonna be there fell alone. So we gonna see how this play out, bro. We gonna see if Melly gonna fall alone, bro, or if he gonna get out. You know, y'all want Melly to get out. I'm just gonna drop this content and say, hey, we gonna see if Melly gonna get out. But y'all know damn well, bro, if that was your people in that vehicle, bro, you know damn well if that was your little cousin, bro, if that was your homeboy, that was the nigga you grew up with, bro, and you had and got that phone call and heard that some shit like that had then went down, bro, you know damn well you gonna say something, bro. That's not being soft. That's not being a snitch, bro. That's your loved one, bro, and you ain't had nothing to do with it. You just gonna tell the truth, bro. See, y'all, make sure y'all share the screen, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole thing, bro. Did I keep it real, bro? Did I keep it too real, bro? Or what? Y'all make sure y'all tune in every day, bro, because we going live every day. Every day. I would say every day, all day, but nah, we gonna go live every day, fam. Y'all let me know where y'all tapping in from, man. Y'all let me know if y'all enjoyed this content, man. Y'all let me know if y'all, man, have y'all ever wore some little hoochie ass shit like this before? Huh? I mean, the guy looked like he got boobs, man. Like, I'm just being honest. Yeah, this is the type of shit that y'all like. Oh, that's what they like. No, they like that. Cause that's Young Thug. They think Young Thug still a thug. They think Young Thug is that man. But Young Thug, man, he ain't nothing, bro. And me, honestly, I'm really only a fan to a certain of these rappers to a certain extent. I just like their music. but you can't never like them as a person because we never met these people before, bro. So y'all can't keep holding this dude Young Thug down and y'all never met him before, bro. You know, y'all know that boy Pooh Shiesty. He in the halfway house, man. But I'm trying to figure out. I'm thinking like, yeah, we're gonna be talking about this on the next live. So y'all make sure that y'all tap in. I'm out. Peace, man.